All right, 125 microns, and we're 6 minutes into this vacuum pull right here. This is video 2 on this 2020 Honda Civic. Now, for you viewers who actually watch all my different videos and learn little tiny bits and pieces of information, if you notice, I'm concentrating on the microns right here. Have you seen my cars and some of my videos where I could be an hour into pulling vacuum and still not be able to get below 1,000 microns? That's because there's so much moisture contamination in the oil that the moisture is still constantly coming out, and it makes pressure like a steam cooker. You know, as you boil water, if it's sealed, it will make pressure. If you relieve the pressure and then put the lid back on it, it will make pressure again. Same thing goes with vacuum and actually being able to read the microns. That is literally the moisture boiling off, and you could say it's making a steam and it's repressurizing the system. And here's one that the system was so new and dry, and like they immediately took off the old condenser, put on back the old condenser, has a new desiccant material. The system was never contaminated with moisture. So I was immediately within 6 minutes to get down this far in the micron range. It's still on the vacuum and it will rise after. And I am doing it through refrigerant charging hoses. You cannot get an accurate measurement of microns when you try to go through the refrigerant charging hoses, because the refrigerant charging hoses will add to your system decay tests, and it will be part of your failure of your system. I've mentioned this in many videos. The only true way to do it is when you have isolation of the system and you have a micron gauge installed, so it's only taking the micron reading off of the system only, not including your hoses. Your hoses cannot be in your calculations when you're performing your vacuum decay test. But as you can see, this is a far cry difference than all the other vehicles I've shown in the past in shops where they've been left open to the atmosphere, and I cannot get below 1,000 microns because either the POE oil or the PAG oil is so moisture contaminated, it just won't take out all the moisture. But this is an excellent example of a dry system. Within 6 minutes, you got this. All right, we'll be back on the next video when I'll be ready to charge it up.